Spent some time in Italy. How long?
Almost 6 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Taught in art school there.
Okay. First and foremost, Angela is a performance artist. So many of you may not know that because you've seen objects or paintings or installations, drawings, but really she's a performance artist. And I think when I sort of went through all the museum collections, and we have a new one as of this weekend in California, which you know about, so
that's for sure.
We've added a museum collection to the list.
Great.
We're pretty sure it's for sure.
When it's for sure, then I'd go ahead.
Let's just say
let's just say
we left it there.
Yeah,
So
great.
We're pretty sure. So she's been collected within Europe, Australia, and when I looked at the map of where she's been collected in the United States, I found this really strange pattern, because you know that she comes from very deep and elite Mormon roots. But I looked at this pattern, and a lot of the institutions that have collected the work, not private collectors, but institutions, are very close or in areas where there are large Mormon populations, and have been for many years. And even where some of the originations of the Mormon culture in this country came from. So I thought that was so odd.
Yeah, it is.
In a great way. So I think that speaks to the power of her work in some way too, that it brings to light an issue that goes back in history but is also current, and that people want to know more about and are not afraid to bring it out to the public. Let's see. The only other thing that I can tie in maybe to the Phoenix Art Museum that you may not know is that Angela was part of the 17th Biennale of Sydney in 2010, and she was one of 17 artists chosen from the United States. There were several artists chosen from other countries, but one of 17 is, pretty good odd. And she made a wonderful installation there that then traveled to the Phoenix Art Museum of the 9 cedar bonnets. And that piece was purchased by a private collector and then donated to the Phoenix Art Museum, so it is now in your collection, if you didn't know that already.
Good home.
Yeah, and a wonderful performance was given there in Sydney as well, so that may tie into what you're seeing a little bit here. Have I left anything super important
That was
out?
beautiful.
Okay,
No,
good.
Great.
All right, Kirsten,
It was great.
take it away.
Thank you, Lisa.